What if I told you guys that there was an easy way to make millions on Old School Runescape without any crazy requirements or having to kill bosses with horrible drop rates? Welcome to episode 6 of my flipping series, where I take 10 mil and turn it into 1 billion GP. We have now made it to a 42 mil cash stack with a total profit of almost 33 mil. But can we finally reach that 50 mil total profit today? Stick to the end to find out. Alright guys, so we're definitely starting out strong here today. We got these mithril dart tips, and as you can see on the graph here, there is a huge downward trend on these at the moment. So while they normally go between 70 and 72 gold, we were actually able to get them for 56. And since it was a dump, we got them in 4 minutes. And not even 3 minutes later, we were actually able to sell the same mithril darts for 73 coins, making us not only 35% ROI on this item, but also 380k, and that was in 8 minutes. If you're enjoying the series so far, please leave a like and subscribe so I can tell my mom. Alright guys, so moving on to the next couple of items here, we got the Elder Chaos Hoods, the Magic Longbow U, and the Planks. So taking a look at these Elder Chaos Hoods, you can see here that that yellow line at the sell price is always stable at the top at 440k. You can also see that within the last few hours, the blue line, which is the buy price, is down to around 300 to 320k, giving us a rough estimate profit of like 70 or 80k on these. For the Magic Longbow U, the graph looks pretty similar. You can actually see here that these Magic Longbow U's actually normally retain a value of 1000 to 1020. However, in the last hour, we were actually able to grab them up at 940 because of this huge downward swing. And the more you start to experience with these downswing graphs, you'll realize that sometimes get an even better price than expected. For example, these Magic Longbow U's, even though we tried to buy at 940, because of that downswing, we actually got them for 910. Alright guys, so I just got back from dinner and I got some pretty good news over here. The Magic Longbow U's have now all sold, and the Elder Chaos Hoods are almost all sold as well. And I think if I say that one more time, I'll probably be demonetized, but these guys got a total of 860k profit at an average profit of 86 gold each and 10% ROI. For the Elder Chaos Hoods, we were able to make another 310k with an average of 10% ROI. Now keep in mind that my ROI for total flips is actually 11.6%, which if you've done flipping for a while, you'll know that that's incredibly high. Alright guys, so I just got back from dinner, so let's take a look of the next set of buys here, and there's actually quite a lot of them, so get ready. We got the diamond bolt tips, some coal, some planks, and some pagation crystals. Alright, so starting off with the diamond bolt tips, if you take a look, we can see here that it is on a little bit of a downswing, nothing too crazy, but 20 to 30 GP, but since it has such a high volume limit of 10,000, that 20 GP really does make a difference. And up next here, we got a free-to-play item, coal, which as you can see has spiked down to 129. Again, I love these ones because these types of items are usually under 100 coins in price, making them flips where I can still utilize my cash stack while just having these offers in. And next, we got the pagation crystals, and these are probably going to be the best flip of the entire video. So taking a look here, I actually noticed right off the bat that I should be doing these pagation crystals as a daily flip. A daily flip is actually when you set these for 24 hours worth, so I would buy the buy limit times 6, and the reason being is because the buy price, the blue line, is always so far away from the sell price, the yellow line, meaning you can get a lot of profits no matter when you do this flip. But in this case, the dump was so astronomical. Like, look at the price here now. You'll see that the prices actually goes down all the way to 200k, which means that is a roughly spread of 250k per pagation crystal. Just real quickly here guys, if you don't have GE Tracker, you don't want to spend money for it, or you're just having troubles with flips, be sure to check out our Discord. The link will be in the description. This is another reason why I like coal so much. We just listed it and 1 minute later they've all sold, making us a nice quick easy 311k. And next to go was the Dragon Ball tips, and they sold in roughly 16 minutes. And they made 165k, probably the worst one in this video, but it's okay, GP is GP. But this here right now is where we get to show you guys the best flip. I think this one hits top 2, if not the number 1 flip in my entire series so far. So these Pegation crystals actually made 2.9 mil profit at a staggering 193k gold each and almost 100% ROI, which means we almost made double our money off of these. And we are now closing in to 40 mil profit, which would mean 50 mil cash stack. Okay guys, so I just got back from dinner and here are my new offers. We got the Adamanatite ore, some house teleports, and our planks from earlier had sold. The reason why I didn't bother to show you guys the graph for these planks is because they took so long to sell, but to keep the flipping series legit, we made 282k off of those. Anyways, let's get back to our buys. So the first one, we got the Adamanatite ore, and for this one you can see here that the graph is pretty stable at around 950 to 980 coins. However, recently there was a very big dump of almost 100 GP, and since the buy limit is relatively high, I can expect another 500k plus for this one. Alright, so moving on now to the house teleports. These guys were also on a big downswing as well, and as you could tell from this entire video, I'm pretty much hunting the downswings because these are the ones that are gonna make me the most amount of money in the quickest amount of time. Additionally, I wanted to point this out because it's very important that you guys are watching this. Make sure to always keep an eye here on the volume per 24 hours. The higher this number is, the faster your items should flip, and the lower the number is, the longer it takes to flip. Alright guys, so I just got back from dinner and our teleport to houses and our adamantite ores have now sold. And for the adamantite ores, we actually made 328k, and I was actually really disappointed in this one because it doesn't make much sense. I mean, coal gets 11k buy-in, but then adamantite ore only gets 4.5k. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but we hit the limit. And for the teleport to houses here, we made 370k and 37 gold per sorry, I'm just chewing on my nuts here. I mean my peanuts. Wow. Anyways, I just wanted to show you how insane flipping can be. Check this out. So in the last 4 hours, we were able to make 4.3 mil. So this is roughly 1 mil an hour on a 40 mil cash stack. So the cash stack is still really small, but it's not like bosses or anything else. Like, all you have to do is log in, find a few items, set the price, and you could log off and you know, go play in the mud or do whatever you do on your spare time and come back and just make that free GPs. And so we end our journey today at 38.8 mil. So leave a like and goodbye.